From Amateur Radio Newsline Report number 2125, these are the Ham Nation headlines for Wednesday, July 25th, 2018. We have a special extended report on WRTC 2018 in this week's Amateur Radio Newsline that's too long to cover here in the headlines, so you can hear that in the full audio edition of this week's report. And now that WRTC 2018 is history, you might think that the Amateur Radio Championship season is over. Well, think again. One of the next big competitions will take place in Korea.
Just in case you can't get enough of the big contest scene, hams are now preparing for the action to shift to Korea, where the country's natural landscape will share the spotlight with some of the hobby's best in fox hunting. The 19th World Amateur Radio Direction Finding Championships will be hosted by the Korean Amateur Radio League, not far from another prominent contest venue, the 2018 Winter Olympics location in Pyeongchang. The championship search for low-power transmitters will be held September 2nd through to the 8th. According to the latest bulletin from the Korean Radio League, 418 amateurs representing 25 countries have committed to participate so far. The panel of jurors consists of hams from Belgium, Sweden, Canada, Ukraine and Japan. The 18th World ARDF Championships were held in Bulgaria in 2016. For Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Jason Daniels, VK2LAW.
Registration for Scouting's big on-air happening, Jamboree on the Air, is now open.
Jamboree on the Air and Jamboree on the Internet is just a short 3 months away now. Registration has been opened and has been greatly simplified. You can find the registration page with our shortcut of joda2018.k2bsa.net or by searching the jodajody.info site. Stations can register events with Boy Scout or Girl Scout units. You can even edit your event information after you have registered, so be sure to include a current email address and you'll receive a link to your registration for updating. Another event that is just 12 months away is World Jamboree. This is a quadrennial event that is held in locations all over the scouting world every 4 years. In 2019, it will be hosted in North America at the Summit Bechtel Reserve in West Virginia. Our call sign for this event will be NA1WJ. You'll be hearing more information about this event as it nears. For now, check out our landing page for it at na1wj.net. For more information on JODA or radio scouting or to sign up for our JODA newsletter, please visit our website at k2bsa.net. For Amateur Radio Newsline and the K2BSA Amateur Radio Association, this is Bill Stearns, NE4RD.
The actor Bruce Willis might be the last person you'd expect to be talking into an HT, but it happened on screen 30 years ago this year, and his co-star, it turns out, was a Kenwood model that is now vintage.
As the blockbuster action thriller Die Hard marks the 30th anniversary of its theatrical release in the U.S., there are still plenty of people who believe that Bruce Willis was the movie's star. His portrayal of New York City cop John McClane came into sharpest focus during a dramatic hostage rescue scene in Los Angeles. Everyone recognizes Bruce Willis, of course, a tough guy who takes no prisoners, even in the face of those who do. But his co-star? Trivia buffs might offer the name of Bonnie Bedelia, who plays his wife, or identify Alan Rickman as the evil Hans Gruber. But guess again. Amateur radio operators know better. In the July 2018 issue of the ARRL's magazine QST, it's revealed that a Kenwood HT, the model TH31BT to be exact, was Bruce Willis's real co-star. This was the radio that John McClane managed to grab from one of the hostage takers and later used to spy on the captor's conversations. Hams aren't surprised by all this revelation. Why should they be? Admiration for radio's potentials, like the movie, dies hard. For Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Neil Rapp, WB9VPG.
And that's all from the Amateur Radio Newsline, your independent source for amateur radio news for 4 decades and counting at arnewsline.org. With Jason Daniels, VK2LAW, Bill Stearns, NE4RD, Neil Rapp, WB9VPG, Karen Eve Murray, KD2GUT at the news desk in New York, and our news team across the globe. I'm Don Wilbanks, AE5DW, 7-3, and yippee-ki-yay, and we'll see you next time here on Ham Nation.